Meanwhile, court documents are giving more insight into the case of the 5-year-old boy found dead in a Northwest D.C. apartment. The father of that boy has been charged with first-degree cruelty to children, but was released from jail last night without paying bail. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz took a deeper dive into this case. And Rafa, I guess the question a lot of us are asking here is, how can someone be released after being arrested in connection to the death of their child?
Yeah, Simone, well, this case is still being investigated as a death and not a homicide, at least for now. Investigators are still waiting on further test results to determine how this 5-year-old boy who carries his father's name, DeAndre Pettis, actually died.
DC's medical examiner's office has not ruled the manner of death for the 5-year-old boy found unconscious in an apartment at 4500 Connecticut Avenue Northwest.
Ambulance 20 Medic 31 EMS 5 is responding for upgraded cardiac arrest for a 5-year-old child at 4500 Connecticut Avenue Northwest.
Court documents indicate that the boy was found with small abrasions to the temples and a faint contusion to the back of the scalp. However, the body had no visible signs of abuse or bone fractures.
This young man was also a student at one of our schools. And so this is certainly a tragedy.
Court documents say that the boy lived in the apartment with his 2 sisters and his father, who he was named after. 32-year-old DeAndre Pettis was released by a D.C. judge on Monday, facing a single felony count for cruelty to children. He was ordered to stay away from his daughters. Court documents describe the 3-bedroom apartment in disarray, with large amounts of garbage and dirty dishes piled up. A witness told investigators that Pettis was upset Sunday morning because his car needed a new battery and he had to take a bus to buy a new one. When Pettis returned, he allegedly told the witness, "I f***ed up. Dre's not breathing. I was going to his body and he was trying to run and he hit a wall. I f***ed up and he's unconscious." That same witness described that going to the body means throwing punches and that she had witnessed the father punching his son with force before. Court documents say the boy's sisters told investigators that their dad would sometimes hit their brother and that the morning of his death, their brother had fallen. But the details about the fall and what happened after were contradictory.
Yeah, Pettis has not entered a plea. We did try reaching out to him, but weren't able to locate him. The boy's maternal family has taken to social media, posting how distraught and heartbroken they are with this loss. We reached out to them for comment, but we have yet to hear back, Simone.
5-year-old little boy is dead. And Rafa, I know you touched on, if the autopsy results come back and determine this was a homicide, they'll request a pretrial detention for him. And I know you'll follow that for us.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.